What is happening in there? J Gamer Dude here, and we're going to be looking at Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4. And yep, compared to me finishing Season 3 after Season 2, and the amount of time it took was quite some time, but now I've managed to finish Season 4 a lot quicker, and I'm able to give sort of my fresh thoughts on the show itself. And the first thing that I'm shocked by is that it aired this year, January 2023 to March 2023. And on top of that, it is exceptionally well done. This is a great show. It covers chapters 54 to 77 of the manga, and it does kind of lead itself into a cliffhanger, and it does hang there for quite some time. Well, not lead. It ends on a cliffhanger. Throughout the series, from say season 1, when you've got the villains Port Mafia, in season 2 you've got season 2 and season 3 to some extent, you've got just season 2 actually, you've got the Guild, and then season 3 you've got a mixture of all of these characters from Port Mafia, from the Guild, sort of coming together, creating sort of a bigger force in the end. And now leading into season 4, you now have the Hounds. So as time has gone on, the threat has changed, but also at the same time, the powers of those enemies have grown bigger and bigger and bigger as time has gone on. And so we now find ourselves in a place where the enemies genuinely feel really strong, that there's a lot of weight behind what the main characters are doing, that the power level is genuinely being scaled as time has gone on. So the villains this time around feel like they are very much impossible to beat, that the main characters were able to hold their own very easily initially, got a little bit got into a tough spot with Port Mafia, then got a bit dicier with the Guild, and now we find ourselves up against a threat that is going to try and destroy the entire investigation crew. And it feels like there's actual genuine threat, genuine danger. Dazai, who is a character that comes off as sort of flimsy and whimsical, now he's kind of shown his true colors throughout, but now he kind of shows that he isn't just this sort of whimsical idiot, but someone who actually genuinely does have a very good idea of how to really jump through mental hoops to get into a mind battle with another villain who is just as smart as him, if not equally on brand, sort of crazy person pretty much. So yeah, we find ourselves in this sort of situation. The backstories for the characters in season 2 and season 3 that kind of kicked off the they kicked off those seasons, and we got to learn more about the characters within the investigation crew. And the reason why we did is because it becomes a lot more important now that we have invested time into the characters, did an incredible job in fleshing out everyone's backstories in the crew, among the main characters. And so now everything is okay, now we've invested the time, we're actually starting to care, and C was all done through incredibly well done flashbacks earlier on in the series. So at the end of the day, season 4 is the start of a payoff. Did we reach the end of that payoff at the end of the season? No, because like I said, it ends on a cliffhanger, and I don't want to spoil too much. I try to keep my sort of thoughts and the reviews and things like that sort of I just try to keep it as spoiler free as possible. But there's definitely a lot more going on and a lot more to keep track of if you're really wanting to sort of jump through the mental hoops needed to kind of continue understanding what is going on. But yeah, I thought that this was an incredible step up, both in terms of art, the fight scenes, the voice acting, the actual plot. I've given every season an 8 out of 10, thinking, but there's something more that could be missing, and the stuff that is being added on this season with season 4 has certainly added a lot more than I think I could have ever imagined. It is absolutely exceptional, but I don't think I would give it a 10 out of 10 just yet, so I'm going to stick with a 9 for this show. So when I log into my mail, I'm going to be giving the show a 9 out of 10. It absolutely deserves it. It is the best season so far, and they just can't end it here. There needs to be a 5th season coming soon, and we don't know when that'll be. I don't know if that's been announced, but I'm definitely looking forward to it for when it finally does air. But let me know what you guys think about these sort of anime reviews that I've been doing. Give me some thoughts in the comments below. Like the videos if you like them, and subscribe if you can. That would certainly be much appreciated and will definitely help the channel. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.